Hey there, this is Sage, and this is a behind-the-scenes peek at our Life Editor Academy January Kickoff Retreat. First off, I had to pack up a whole bunch of stuff to take to the vacation home where we held the retreat. Here's the main living space where we had our life editing sessions. We watched movies, we played games, we did vision boards, we did yoga, and we planned out our entire year for 2016. Check out this funky lamp that was in the vacation home. I thought it was really appropriate, seeing as we were enlightening ourselves over the course of the weekend.
Hey there, I'm Sage, and this is the first night of my January Kickoff Retreat for Life Editor Academy. Now, Life Editor Academy is my group mastermind for 10 ambitious ladies who want to spend a year dreaming, scheming, building their businesses, and getting the accountability of other life editors. So we're starting off the year here in this beautiful vacation home. We're about to dig into our planning sessions. We've got a book club, we got some games, we got some relaxation. You know we're getting into the pool. It's going to be tons of fun, and I'm going to take videos so you can live vicariously with us. So, are we ready?
Yeah!
Let's go!
We spent a lot of time in the main living space during our life editing sessions, and this was such a great setup because it allowed the ladies a chance to finally meet each other in person and talk and share stories and really start bonding as sisters. During the retreat, we focused on the 5 steps of the life editing process, including creating our gratitude foundations, deleting our bad influences, adding good habits and routines, rearranging everything into a perfect flow, and making white space for personal self-care. This entire retreat was white space for these ladies, many of whom hadn't been on vacations in a long, long time. We even had a pool. It was a little chilly, but still good. And Skyla was there too, being kind of grumpy, but it was nice having my dog check in on us. We also had time for arts and crafts at the retreat, and one of our projects was to make gratitude rocks. If you're not familiar with what a gratitude rock is, it comes from the movie The Secret. It's a rock that you keep on your desk or in your pocket that reminds you to always focus on what you're thankful for. I wanted the ladies to be able to relax and eat really healthy, good food during the retreat, so I hired Heather Hardiman from edibleadaptations.com to be our personal chef for the weekend, and you can see her in the back. Here are some of the dishes that she created for us. Of course, there were vegan things for me as well. I liked being able to focus on teaching the life editing sessions and not have to worry about getting up and getting the food together for everyone, so having a personal chef was essential. I wanted us to focus on gratitude because it is the first step of the life editing process. So before every meal, we gathered around the kitchen table and then we each shared one thing that we were thankful for. It was really beautiful. One way we got clear about our goals for 2016 was by creating vision boards. I had been saving magazines for months so that we could do this activity all together. We spread the magazines out all over the floor, grabbed some poster board, got adhesive, tape, scissors, markers, and then we went to it. And we watched the movie The Secret at the same time. If you want to make your own vision board, just grab a large poster board, some kind of adhesive like a glue stick or scrapbook tape, and then a pile of magazines. Go through the magazines and rip out any pictures that fit your ideal life story. Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? What type of things do you want to have in your life? Add those pictures to the vision board and make sure to look at it every single day. Heather wasn't just our personal chef, she was also our yoga instructor. Every morning, she gathered us together to go through some basic yoga stretches. Very helpful since we were sitting for most of the day doing our planning. The kickoff retreat just happened to be during a full moon. So one night we went out and decided to do a releasing ceremony led by Daisha Dyer of Spirituality.
Happy full moon! Some of you may think that it's just really silly or too woo-woo, which is another post I'll talk about later, to do full moon ceremonies, but that's really not what it's about. It's about connecting to yourself and to nature and to the inner knowing that you always have that is often buried. So tonight we're going to do a full moon release ritual. It's one of the easiest things to do. You don't need a lot of anything. You just need some fire, paper, pens, no more ritualistic tools than that. So it's very simple, very basic, and very, very releasing. We all released a lot tonight. I'm sure we're all feeling much better. Right, ladies?
Woo! During the releasing ceremony, we wrote down the things that we were getting rid of, deleting, and removing from the previous year. Now, I can't let you listen to what these ladies were actually getting rid of because it's so personal. But when we were burning those slips of paper in the fire, you could just feel the weight coming off our shoulders. It was really powerful. Some of the things that we were getting rid of from 2015 were procrastination, overeating, alcohol abuse, lots of different issues that we were dealing with. Now here's the thing, if you put your paper in the fire and it burns up right away, you are prepared to let go of that. But if it doesn't, you might need to do a little bit more inner work before it's really gone for good. We couldn't find any sage to burn for good luck, so instead, me, Sage, I decided to dance over everyone to give them my blessings and my good luck. I wasn't going to set myself on fire, you know, but I think they got my mystical sage energy anyway. Here's where things get really silly. I have this signature goofy face that I make on my blog. It's called the Sage Face, and it was a running joke throughout the retreat. On the last night, we also held our intention setting party, and you can do this at home too. Get some kind of sweet treat for yourself. I used vegan ice cream, but all the ladies had delicious cupcakes in front of them. Light a candle, and then as you blow it out, say your intention for the year ahead. I especially liked some of the quiet moments of the retreat, like when Daisha was doing tarot card readings, or when we were all sitting around watching the movie Eat, Pray, Love. We have a book club in Life Editor Academy, where every month we read a different book relating to one of the steps of the life editing process. I brought a ton of books with me to the retreat, and it was great swapping books and ideas and staying up late reading. The January kickoff retreat for Life Editor Academy was a success, and I can't wait for the next one.